Hey everyone, welcome back. So we are back from summer crew to StoryHive On Location, and so we thought, it'd be fun, a Q&A.
We know how much you guys loved it last time.
So we got all of your questions here in this bag.
And there's a new edition this time, so more questions, more answers.
Mm-hmm. Rochelle, move over. We have it set up in here, so we can see Rochelle's low-key cut off a little bit. Oh! We're watching ourselves on the stream on our computer, and I don't really know what's going on.
I want to do that. I want to do
All right, well, I'm fine with closing that because I don't like that it's delayed, but...
Yeah, the delay. Okay, wait, just make sure we're all on camera. Perfect.
Okay.
All right, so we have our bag of questions.
That our fans sent in for us.
That all of our fans sent in. So you guys are dying to know, we're dying to share.
Yeah.
Sorry, you folks are dying to know, we're dying to share. So let's get started.
Oh, I'm going first? Okay. Oh,
Now you are.
okay. Nice sleeve. Oh, this is so... Okay, do you think you'll accomplish your dream? The first one is just straight into it.
Absolutely, I will. Without a doubt.
I love that.
You don't get to know what the dream is, but I do think I'll accomplish it.
I think so. My dream has always been to help people, and I think I do it little by little every day. I would hope to finish life doing that as well.
Finish life. That's very family friendly.
That is very family friendly. Yeah. I love that.
I have multiple dreams. So there's some dreams that are just unattainable. I don't think I'll ever be a trillionaire, unfortunately.
Or marry Chris Evans.
Trillionaire?
Yeah.
Oh, I said something else, and I was kind of confused.
A bigger number than trillion.
No, I thought you said chillion. I was like, what's that? What does it mean?
Interesting.
What does it mean? Like a chili pepper?
But some of them, yeah. I don't know.
Some of them, perhaps.
There's different levels to a dream.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
There's different levels to a dream.
50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Who knows?
Oh, okay. Hope it's not as complex. What's something about you today that the old you would find surprising? Sorry, I was so confused with today. I'm just gonna read that again. What's something about you today that the old you would find surprising? Am I going first?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like at my core, I've stayed pretty true to myself. There's been falters throughout it where I've lost who I think I am, but I think maybe where I've ended up is what has changed, not just of who I am or what I'm doing, it's just where I am in life, because let's be honest, when I was 10, I probably thought I'd be married with kids right now, so, which is very young for this all to happen, but I also had no concept of time, so I would say that.
You can go. If you have. Kind of forget the question.
What's something about you today that old you would find surprising?
Thank you.
I think that I've accomplished the things that I have, and I'm doing the things that I'm doing. Actually, no, it kind of makes sense. I'm pretty cool. So, I don't know. Maybe just that I'm here now in the moment. I've gotten better at living my life according to my rules. So, Carpe diem, seize the day. Is it raining outside? I'm so sorry. I'm just kind of looking out the window now.
I don't think so.
Okay, anyway. I've gotten better at living my life the way I want to as opposed to the way other people want me to. Mm-hmm. So old me might be like, wow, good for you. You're really out here doing the most, you know?
Yeah. Old me would be shocked of the career that I'm trying to pursue. Because that's kind of wild. I would never thought... 180 completely. But yeah, that would shock 10-year-old me.
That's so interesting too, the age you picked too. Both of us, we both picked when we were 10. Because we all met when we were 10 to the audience. So just to think...
Spoiling a question that's in this bag.
Sorry, but just to skip ahead, just to think where we would have ended up today. Although, yes, we got so lucky being friends and all that, but who would have thought that we would be here to get today, sitting right now in the present 13 years later and just still being together, you know?
No, it's
just
wild.
and seeing you guys grow and stuff and change and live life is just so different than what we would have all imagined, you know.
For sure, no.
I feel like I low-key forget being a kid. Like, not enough.
That's so
it's
sad.
like a bad
Oh my
thing.
god.
No, I don't know. Because, like, I remember my childhood. I had a great childhood. I had great friends, great life, whatever.
We still have the same
I
friends.
just mean, like, because grade 5 me wasn't thinking about where I'd be when I'm 23. Like, I was literally just being grade 5 me. And so whenever I think back and people are like, oh, like, imagine, like, we were, like, you know? And then I just think about it, and it's odd in my head because I'm like, I don't know exactly what I would think because I don't remember thinking that hard about anything.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. No, like, genuinely, I didn't try that hard in school. I was like, I didn't use my brain that much.
I think it's one of those things where it's like that phenomenon of, you know, when you're driving to a place, it seems a lot longer than when you're coming back because you're seeing things for the first time. So things tend to seem like a lot longer and it's all new to you, whereas now you've lived life, you know what to experience and what to think about. So things, you just go through things with a different lens.
Yeah.
You know, you're, like you had said, you're less in the moment and less experiencing things just for the fact that you already know what to expect.
Yeah, maybe
That makes
that's
sense.
it. Okay, next question. What is something you thought would be a great idea, but what was something you thought would be a great idea, but was terrible when you actually did it?
Working?
Growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to think if there's anything else.
I'm trying to think of something that I thought would
I
be
don't
super
think
cool
I've
or fun or
had-
fresh or
yeah.
funky, but wasn't.
I don't think I've had anything where I'm like, this is a good idea, and then it turns out not to be a good idea.
I mean,
Everything just ends up working out. you
that's what
know?
I was
Yeah.
going to say. If it was bad, we would have remembered it. So nothing was significant enough for us to be like,
Yeah.
I never dyed my hair a wild color that ended up off. No, you know what was a bad idea?
Letting me dye your
Letting
hair blonde
Rochelle
for the
dye my hair
second
blonde.
I just want to come out and say that was not my fault because she didn't have enough product. It looked good. The first time I did it, it looked good and people
First
would
time was really
compliment
good.
her. And then she was like, I want more blonde. So I was like, I can definitely do more blonde for you. Taken, I didn't have gloves. She didn't buy toner or gloves, so I'm out here with a chemical burn on my hand. Barely could move my hands. And she's complaining that she didn't buy the product for her hair, which I was doing it for free. I'm glad that's out now. I'm
Glad
I
that's
said
not off
my
your
piece.
chest.
Yeah.
Rochelle's gonna submit a form to HR.
No, literally.
Okay, what actually happened?
That's exactly what happened.
I don't recall not buying gloves, so I am sorry about that. We should have just given you plastic gloves, or you just not
Or like
did
No,
it.
you know
Plastic
me. We
bags
were
or
like,
something.
both of
You're
us
like,
were like,
it's
I'm fine. Like, we were okay.
Put some Ziplocs over your hands. I've done that.
I think we tried to do that. That sounds
And I
like
didn't
something
like
we
it. I
tried
was
to
like,
do.
this is stupid. And I was like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
It's
But
fine.
yeah, one side was really cute and really blonde, and the other side was coppery and hideous, and I had to go to Dairy Queen and Rexall with
Yeah.
coppery hair.
Do you remember that rude lady in line? Yeah, I can tell. Okay. Rude.
We were telling her about what happened, and she literally said that. Like, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, and she didn't have nice blonde hair either. Like,
No,
get her
literally.
hair.
I'm like,
At least
okay,
half of
man.
hers is nice. Just kidding.
It's like that TikTok song. She's torturing people with hair.
He's
She's bald.
He's bald. He's torturing people with hair. Oh, that's my favorite.
Interesting. Okay, next
It's from
question.
Totally Spies, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, obviously
It is
not.
Totally
They can.
Spies.
Me too.
Okay, yeah.
What is something you feel is unacceptable that is still being done today?
But I have to
So
work.
many things. Oh.
Just
That's
kidding.
true. Say that as if I have an answer to it yet. I do not.
I think it depends on how deep we want to get into this.
Being mean.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you should just be nice no matter what. What is being mean going to solve things? Nothing. You either feel bad about it or you don't remember it, but the person you were mean to will always remember it. So, why?
No, truthfully.
I think being
I'm
mean
gonna
is
say-
like the beginning of a lot of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Jello. Jello's disgusting. I want to keep this light and warm-hearted, and Jello is actually nasty. Like, ew.
Okay.
That's actually hilarious. I love that answer so much.
Or like those, ambrosia salads?
So
Is it marshmallow and Jello?
It's like whipped cream Jello, and like sometimes they're savory. Like I saw somebody put like chicken cutlets in it. I'm like,
Okay, that's a little outside of my comfort zone.
yeah.
Interesting.
That's States cuisine for you.
Amazing. Love it. Stellar. Mine is gonna be that there are constantly issues and people just look the other way and act like it's not their problem because it doesn't directly affect them. Which goes hand in hand with being mean and Jello. So, realistically, we're all fighting the same problem here. I mean, when you think about it.
Okay. Tiny
Oh,
one.
baby.
This is mine, so I know what it says.
I love
It's
that.
ripped in half. What's your favorite food? Thank you so much for asking this question.
I'm so glad you all want to
funny.
know. It's just,
Oh, great question, guys. Keep them coming.
I'm getting to the root of it.
I love food. If I had to narrow it down, because I'm being asked, I would say pasta or steak.
Or pasta and steak.
So this is not a
yes,
meal.
Steak pasta.
I love
Favorite
that.
food.
It's not a...
No.
Okay,
Just
so it's
food.
Okay.
Single food item.
Just the weirdest. Sorry, this little tidbit. My cousin, he makes pasta, right?
Mm-hmm.
He likes it crunchy.
Al dente.
No more than al dente.
Raw. Yum, yum, yum,
I used to
yum.
eat
It's
that.
actually crunchy.
Yeah, like as a
You
snack,
were
but not as a
in school,
meal.
No, and can I tell you something? I have people on TikTok that do that. It's called ingredient household, Sahar.
Just because they do it doesn't mean you should be doing it. Like Jello.
Just because people do it doesn't mean
Uncooked
it's okay.
pasta,
Doesn't mean it's
uncooked
okay.
pasta.
As a
Frick you guys,
snack,
delicious.
not as like
No, not as a meal. Okay,
No.
but you can't be laughing if you eat it too.
No,
as a
But it's
snack.
not, not as a snack. I have like one if my mom's making pasta occasionally, not like 5 or 6 like
weird.
munching.
It's like eating sticks, dude. Like,
But it's not. It's crunchy. Like I'm not saying all of them. Like you can't. I'm not like lasagna noodles. These big freaking like. They're like little like spaghetti noodles, like the angel hair.
little snacky snack.
Yeah, it's good. You should try it. It's kind of fun.
I'm okay.
My favorite food is French fries for obvious reasons.
I love that.
Yeah.
They're just so wonderful.
Yeah. You could even upgrade it to a potato. It's so versatile.
You can mash them, mashed potatoes.
I hate mashed potatoes. Don't talk about
Mashed
them.
potatoes.
Really? You don't like mashed potatoes?
I don't like mashed potatoes at all. I only like potatoes in the form of French fries.
Ooh.
Like I'm not a hash brown girl. I'm
Oh,
not
I like
a
hash browns. I
baked
love
potato
hash browns.
person.
Love
I
Like I'll
love
eat them if I
baked
have
potatoes.
to, but
Baked
in
potatoes
my
with some green
opinion,
onion, sour cream.
green onion and sour cream is good, and bacon is
And your
good.
bacon.
Everything about mashed or baked potatoes is great, minus the potato. I don't know. I just
So
don't
you
really
like
potatoes.
basically like from New York fries, you like the works because it's basically a baked potato without the baked part. It's fries.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro, I need to go to New York Fries. I didn't know they had
there's
that.
there's like tomatoes on it, but you can take the tomatoes,
Tomatoes,
off.
I
And
like
green
tomatoes.
onion,
And-
sour cream, cheese sauce.
Yeah.
Get out of town.
It's really good. I think you would like
Going
it.
to New York Fries.
Anyways.
I like avocados.
Yo, avocados are real good.
I'm really into avocados.
Have
You
you
didn't
ever
move
had
farther away, right?
No.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure because otherwise
Just
you'd be
cut
half
off.
cut
That'd
off.
be so funny.
I'd be so annoyed if you
have
recorded
us.
the entire video.
I'll just take a picture sitting here. You can crop it in.
As
That'd be
she's
so
talking,
funny.
like,
Yeah.
with the cuts in the face.
That'd be so
What
funny.
is it, like South or gosh. South Park? Is that what
I've never
South
seen
Park?
South Park.
Me
that's what
neither.
it yeah.
What obscure interests do you have?
Oh.
Ooh, I like watching survival videos, like on TikTok or YouTube.
The dad that goes camping with his sons in Alaska?
Oh my God, the one where he like zipped him up too. Have you ever seen that?
What's better than fresh bread? Fresh bread with honey butter.
Like
How do few people know that?
Yeah, like how to
Me
watch
not being
like
one.
I just want to
You're
know
my
I
watch.
could survive, you know?
Oh, thank you.
Look.
I just want
That's
to know
your
I could
wish.
survive. Just watch, you know, just to have like disposable skills, you know? Just
Yeah.
I feel like I have a pretty range of wide range of skills, so I just want to like widen them. Keep expanding.
She's just so multi-talented
She's trying
that
to
why would
push
she
through.
start now?
Oh, that's so funny. What's your
Obscure interest?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Really?
Like, what obscure interests do I have? None. They're all normal
think.
interests, I would say.
There's got to be something.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of something weird that you do. Like that you like watch or
There definitely is something.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to think too. If you have yours, go ahead. I'll just keep thinking.
I don't really know if this is weird or not, but I watch like interrogations with like murderers.
Oh yeah, anything true crime is
Yeah.
great. Like when I'm getting
I think
ready.
I'm hanging out with the wrong people.
No, literally, it's
Casting call for StoryHive On Location.
It's so jarring sometimes. You're like doing your mascara and it's like he murdered 3 people or the head was found like on a wall. Like it's so weird.
Oh, may I ask why you people decide that this is a good idea?
I love psychoanalyzing
Yeah,
people.
me too.
Like, what's interesting about it? Let's talk. Let's chat. Are you okay?
I just think anything about like true, like I think it's interesting to see how the police officers work, and I think it's interesting to see how the suspect tries to make themselves look a certain way, and how people can analyze it and be like, he's doing this because of this, this, and this. He's saying this, but his head's moving like this because his body knows that he's wrong. Stuff like that. Like,
And it's also, I feel like it's, you could correct me if I'm wrong, audience, but I feel like
chime
right
into the
now.
comments below.
I think it's very common, especially for women. Like, I think it's a big hobby for
Yeah,
women
it
to watch
is.
this. I think in general, just because of that internal fear we have as well.
Yeah.
So being able to dissect and see what they go for, why they're thinking, why they're doing this, can prevent yourself from being in that
That's
situation.
so sad.
Yeah.
I also
That's
I like
so
watching
sad.
videos about disasters on mountains. Like,
I don't do that.
no. Like,
That's just
there's
weird.
like no. Okay,
I
it's
have
like this
my
whole
limits.
thing. So I have a brother. I have 2 brothers, but my older brother, he got into like this one channel that does the interrogations. And I watched all their videos, so I was like trying to find something else. And this random TikTok video of this like mountain doctor was talking about the different like ways you could harm yourself on Mount Everest. So it was like the different levels, and she was like, this could happen here, and this could go wrong, and this and this, and I'm like, that's really interesting.
May I
'Cause
ask, is it mountain doctor for the mountain or for people on mountains?
No, she's like a specialist, so she's like a mountain,
Okay.
like she will like go and like rescue people or be like, this is what you need or stuff like that. It's really interesting. But then I found a YouTube thing that does just like all of the like worst tragedies that have happened. It's really insane. There's like crevasses that you need to cross to get to Mount Everest, and they're like big freaking like 10-foot things, and they take these ladders, tie them together with rope, and throw it across, and then they walk across it. And because it's so high up there, you can't get rescued.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
it's like once you're done,
it's
you're
like
done.
So
insane.
it's like full send or you're
yeah. But I think that's pretty weird.
Love that adrenaline rush for them.
Yeah,
I hope
no,
they are
for
getting
sure.
what they're looking for.
I'm trying to think what yours would be.
The only thing I can think of is the fact that I like to practice accents. Like that's literally the only thing I can think of because it's kind of odd. Like I do it really often. What?
That is odd. Just kidding.
That's the only because I don't have time to watch anything, so
Yeah.
I don't watch anything weird or odd. I write if that's considered weird or odd.
Yeah.
I don't know. I practice accents and make jokes to myself.
Sings to yourself.
I sing to myself. I sing a lot. I always have a song
She
stuck
has
in my
also
head.
her 3 core songs that she'll always go to as well.
Yeah.
What are the 3 core? Everyone
So.
seems to know them except
sure.
me.
The one from
The-
Gitchy Gitchy
yeah.
Goo.
From Phineas and Ferb, if you know that, it's a bop.
You were literally just singing
I
the other one
was
today.
just singing it today.
I forget it.
Next time
That's
I
fine.
remember,
But
I'll
that's
let
the
y'all
main
know.
one. That's the one that
I
she'll
do
go
that
to
a
every
lot.
time.
Maybe it's just that. I don't know why it is that. Phineas and Ferb, you put a spell on me. Phineas. I'm tired, okay? Your turn.
Oh.
Make more noise right next to the mic.
Oh, sorry guys. What's your most prized possession?
My heart.
Okay, nothing like that. Like I want something like material. Like I want something to be like a bag or my Louis shoes, something like that.
I don't have Louis shoes.
Me neither.
Your Kate
Oh.
Spade bag.
My kid. I don't think that's my most prized.
Oh, cool.
Never mind.
Well, we'll just leave. I'm just kidding.
Probably like a piece of jewelry or something. Actually, I don't want to say this online.
Actually,
Someone comes in, just kidding.
this necklace, I literally never take it off. I got it for my 16th birthday. I guess all my jewelry. I don't take any of my earrings off. I clean them, but
She doesn't take them off. She pours the earring cleaner right into her ears.
I have to take them off for
Drink some
soccer.
of it. Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I would say my jewelry that I wear on me, on my person. Oh, this ring
On
that
my
you also got
person?
me.
Aw.
On my person.
Aw.
Yeah.
That was so cute.
I know, I love when people say that.
Aww.
Because these are like, I just have a commitment to them. Like, once I'm stuck with it, it's stuck. Like, this has been here since I was 18. These ones I literally got when I was born. These ones you guys gave to me for my 21st birthday. These ones I got for my 22nd birthday from my cousins. This I got for my 16th birthday. And then you gave this for Christmas, right?
No, she
I
just
just
gave them
random,
to me.
yeah. Because I'm like, that's really cute.
She loves us so much. We have matching BFF.
I
rings.
was running late today, so I don't have any of my rings on.
Some
But I
paper,
usually
some for
always
her.
have my rings on. I feel weird without them.
Yeah.
Guess we're just best friends.
Exactly.
Not forever today.
Remember when you thought you lost it?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Fun fact about
Don't
me.
forget that.
That's I was gonna say that's my obscure interest. It's not an interest,
Losing things?
but losing things is a big thing. Only jewelry though.
Yeah.
Jewelry and headphones. That's it. I lose them all the
I
time.
feel like that's probably the only thing I don't lose.
So like never gift me jewelry or headphones if you ever want to see me with either of them. Ever again.
While they're moving on, my prized possession. I don't have it anymore. I'm very sad, but I think about it often, and I will be trying. I always try and find it. It was this little gold heart necklace and gold heart bracelet that I got from my family, like my mom and dad, when I was like a child. And I wore it to bed, and it fell asleep when I wore it to bed, and I don't know where it went. And that's why I don't wear jewelry when I sleep, because I think that I'm gonna lose it. So the only jewelry I wear is rings.
Interesting.
Quite sad.
Do you collect anything? Again, glad you asked this. So, I do have a rock collection. I collect rocks.
We
when I
swear
go
she's fun at
down.
parties. We
I
swear.
agree. I closeted nerd, closeted obscure
Rock
interest
keeper?
person. Yeah, so I have a rock collection. I also collect coins, and not just any kind of coins. I do have.
Don't send her coins.
Don't send me coins. But I do collect some coins, but the ones I really love are those penny machines where you flatten them and then
those
they
are
have
fun.
the souvenir or whatever place you went to. Every place I've traveled to, I have a coin from. So
That's so
That's
fun.
very
I've never
fun.
done that.
Oh, it's so fun. I only did it in Disneyland one time when I was
That's really
5.
fun. I also made a face, and that's not to you. I feel bad. I made a face, but it was you said something, and I was like, yeah, but I made. It's fine. I just I felt like I was being so judgmental. I'm like, I swear, I'm
just
not.
zoom.
Were
in.
you looking at her? Because I'm I don't even.
That's
She'd
fine.
never know.
Bridget post edit
No.
zoom in on that face.
I was like that. Oh, I don't know. It was something you said, but I was like, duh. Obviously, I don't
Pretty
know.
bold of you to think I watch these things in their entirety. Just kidding. Of course they do. That's what editing is all about. I collect Starbucks gift cards, but only the ones I like. I have one
The
for every
fun-shaped
season.
ones, right?
Yeah, if they're I have a cute heart one or an Easter egg one that my mom's given me, and I stick it to my wall. But it's not I need all of them. It's more just when they're cute, I keep them. And tickets to movies. I have some of those.
Oh, same.
But not
fun.
avidly, actually. Forget that one. I don't have enough to consider it a collection.
I'm trying to think. Honestly, I would say stickers, but I don't put them anywhere. Actually, I use them.
Case.
I put them in my phone case.
You should put on that big water bottle you have.
I was going to, but then I'm when you wash it, it's gonna come off and all this stuff.
2 questions. What do you wish they would teach at school, but they don't? That didn't go far.
How to
Thank
pay
you.
your taxes?
How to pay a mortgage?
Yeah.
How to keep good credit?
How to use an airport properly?
Common sense. That's what I wish they would teach. Is common sense, because a lot of people
Don't have it.
don't have it.
Media literacy.
That's
I
a
know
good one
it's,
too.
I literally will talk for hours about this. I think it's so important, especially in this day and age with as many options and websites and all that stuff you can have. It's important to teach kids to discern what's real and what's not, because adults definitely lack that common sense
That's
as well.
so crazy that you're that needs to be in school, because you're right, but that's so sad, because it's just don't trust things on the internet.
'Cause-
Except for us.
Yeah. Because we had that, though. We just didn't realize it. Like, with the...
Yeah, and the TV commercials
that's
growing
true.
up. It was
Government of
always
Canada
like...
had that, like, house hippos, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Even though it's stupid commercials, like, whatever, it's things that we subconsciously were able to view. Like, even... I don't know if you guys remember that one with the monkey. It was about dieting. We didn't realize the message behind it, but it was just like... I cannot remember the name of the commercial, but it's with the monkey, and it's like the ad pop-ups and stuff and all that kind of stuff. Just not always trusting or falling for clickbait and all that.
That's crazy that you mentioned House Hippo because I had no idea what that was about. Like, actually no idea.
Really?
No, I didn't know it was about, like, not trusting things on the internet.
Don't trust on the internet. That's it. Oh, no. I'm thinking of the Post Malone song. I shouldn't sing it because that's...
Yeah.
Anyway. No, I totally agree. It's really sad because I feel like school doesn't set up kids as well as they should to be successful.
For sure.
They set up kids to do the things that they want them to do. Like, one thing that really bothers me about school is how art and music and drama are considered options, and then math, science, social are all considered, like, mandatory, like, core subjects. But I feel like everyone has different strengths. Like, there's that Einstein quote, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it'll live its whole life believing it's stupid. Because not everyone is meant to climb a tree. For example, not everyone does math, science, social, English. Some people do art, music, drama, which are just as important. Watch Dead Poet Society if you don't believe me. That's like proof.
Oh, I
If
love
not
that
more.
movie.
Everything you have, everything you consume is art.
Everything is art.
This paper bag was designed by somebody.
It's art.
Art.
Actually, we shouldn't be arguing that because then we need to sign off on art. So you get what we mean.
Yeah.
It's art. No matter how generic it is. Whose turn is that?
Mine, I think.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I also got two.
It's our double lucky days.
Okay. If you could only use one method of transportation for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? Gosh. Imagine planing to, like...
From here to your bed.
to your
From
room.
here to my house.
She lives really close. That's why that's funny.
Yeah. That's actually really hard because if I say walking, what am I going to do? Walk to, like, Europe?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that would be really hard to choose. I guess car would make the most sense because, you know, you could drive short distances and you could also drive across the world because there are ferries that you can drive your car onto.
But then you're not driving on the ferry continuously. You got it in the
I'll
car.
drive back and
So
forth.
I'm gonna say
Keep it
that's
in
not
neutral.
allowed.
They
We're
have
vetoing that one.
bridges.
We're vetoing that one.
Could you imagine a bridge from here to Europe?
There's
Oh,
an
that's
underwater
fun.
bridge
I'll
from
make it.
France
I
to
hate
yeah.
UK.
Weird.
I don't trust
I hate
that.
underwater
I don't
things.
trust that.
I
We
hate
went in it
underwater
when
things.
we took the bus, but everything was closed off, so we didn't really see. But it was a weird, really weird
No,
experience.
I don't like that. That gives me.
There's one spot in Vancouver where you drive under the river, or like under the bed of water.
I don't
and it
trust
trips
that.
me out.
Like
Neither
water's
do I.
strong.
Water's
Water
strong.
can freaking like erode rock.
It can
No.
collapse. It can literally collapse things. Like
Yeah.
pressure. It's not even the water. It's the pressure.
It's
No,
terrifying
I don't like
nonetheless.
that. Don't
so.
like that. Don't like that.
Wait, what was your guys' answers?
I said car.
I said plane.
I would walk. I like walking.
How about walking to Europe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you, right?
I had so much fun walking to Europe. Thank you.
Yes! Without saying the category, what are your top fives?
Okay. So we pick a random category and name the top 5 things.
No,
or just
anything.
anything.
Any-
Top
Any
five of
top
everything.
fives?
Beats. Battlestar Galactica. If you know, you know.
That's 2.
It's from The Office. I was making a joke.
Oh, I've never seen The Office. Orange, Slurpees, Friends, the TV show, not the people.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Thanks.
Sorry, guys. Friends and family.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Bags.
Not bags. We used to get those from Ardennes.
Ardennes.
Ardennes. If any of you ever used to shop at Ardennes. Do they still have surprise bags?
Yeah.
We used to
They
get them for 2 for
go
$5.
Fast. They literally like are always sold out. I don't know how they were never sold out when we went. Maybe we should have
Do you remember what would happen when we'd open them? There's not good stuff in there.
No, but I'm telling you, like, when I worked, like, they were always sold out. Like, we'd
so
put them out, and then that, like, in a couple hours, they'd be gone.
That's so funny.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe they changed it up. We should check.
Yeah.
Unboxing.
Or just the same thing. You keep buying them expecting something good, but you still keep getting
The
the same.
constant
100%
disappointment.
it. That's 100%. It. The only thing that I remember that I really liked from it, and it wasn't even mine, where you got these glasses. They were black and green. You wore them on the
I know
music
exactly
video that
which
we made.
glasses
Oh
you're
my
talking
God.
They were like
about.
really big, and I'm like, those are really cute. I really liked them. And at the
If
time,
I ever
That's like
find
that-
them, I'll give them to you.
Please
It's like
do.
that quote. I don't know who it's by. It's like the act of doing something over and over again, expecting a different outcome, is like the definition of being like
Of
Oh,
insanity.
Yeah,
Wait.
I'm pretty sure that was Einstein. Newton?
Was it?
No.
I don't
it was
know.
one of them.
Someone.
Oh, I'm like, how?
Insanity
that
is
have
doing the
anything-
same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
No,
just
no,
like
no.
buying
Different
this.
results.
Yeah, I'm like, how does that have to do with anything to do
You're
with
like, okay,
glasses?
sorry, we get it. You're
I'm
smart.
like, oh. Just
Okay,
so
guys.
random.
Top 5.
Chocolate, Monte Carlo, Veronica Mars, warm bed, like when you wake up in the wintertime, and purple.
Love that.
Those are good.
Actually, I will veto purple and put Christopher Nolan.
Interesting. I like that you vetoed
He
purple
appreciates
for that.
that.
No, he really does. He's the
Well.
one viewer that we have.
Imagine Christopher.
Messages us?
That's
Oh my gosh.
so funny. Okay, I'm gonna say Swarovski crystals. Sleeping in.
Cold hard cash.
Yeah, $1 million in my pocket right now. No.
Yeah.
Okay, Swarovski crystals. Sleeping in. Ice cold water at 3 a.m.
Mm.
What else? Late night walks.
Mhm.
And rainy days.
Those are good.
Thank you.
I hate the rain though.
I love the rain. I want to move to London just because it always rains there.
The whole time we were there, it never rained once. Only during the
That's so
coronation.
I
I
used
tried.
to love rain, and then I moved to Vancouver and lived there for like 2.5 years.
Yeah.
No, I don't
I
like
should
the
go to
rain.
Vancouver actually. That's probably easier
It's
for
so
me to move
depressing.
there.
That's
It
very
honestly
true. It
would
is.
probably be, yeah, actually,
Be,
never mind.
actually, be maybe just as expensive.
I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that. So I may as well be around some British people.
That's true.
That's true. But like I'm
You
saying
can
like
go
the
and
whole-
hang out with them.
the
I'm just
whole
kidding, British
issue
people, I wasn't
with,
making fun
like,
of
you know, my visa and stuff like that. Like
It's a
that
lot.
aspect of
I
it.
guess it's
You
not
know?
like hard though.
No, I know
for
it's not
as a
hard, but it's
Canadian
extra
citizen.
work.
It's not that hard,
Yeah.
dearie.
See you.
Have some tea with the queen. King.
Yeah. Oops.
Moving on, next
Anyways,
question.
What 3 songs are on the soundtrack to your life?
Yummy question.
Can I say HE double hockey stick?
No,
Okay.
Okay.
just because I don't know.
I was gonna say highway to heck,
Mm.
but I'm just kidding. I just want to be an edgy little girl.
She wants to be an angsty teen.
Yeah.
But little does she know she's not a teen anymore.
Well, she used to text RXT to us on Kick. Do you know?
I don't. Here's the thing. I never had kick. I wasn't
didn't
allowed
have
to
Kick.
have kick.
Promise
have
you,
Kick.
I was either Kick or whatever, but I promise you with everything you did that because it's a core memory. Because my cousin read it and she's like, "What is she doing?"
I never had kick. Who's trying to impersonate me? The one viewer. I was never allowed.
Rochelle, someone catfished so hard, acting as Rochelle.
You know, like
in the
how
5th
people would
grade.
text One Direction. Hey, how are you? That killed me. Yeah, no, I was never allowed to have kick because I never could have Club Penguin. So I don't know how my dad would let me have kick. I know, but what I'm saying is like I couldn't have Club Penguin, so like how was I allowed to have kick? Like that doesn't make sense.
Y'all need to remind me to tell you something after we finish filming this. What was the question?
Remember when you used to do that?
3
thing?
songs.
3
You,
songs.
You would put your ring on your pinky finger so you could
Or
remember
you
to say
cross your
something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, you know you already have one there.
Yeah.
So.
I'll put it on the other hand because that would be weird. It's a good idea. I forgot I
3
used to do that.
songs. Gosh.
That's hard.
That's a hard one.
Yeah. I like "Walk Me Home" by C Rose. I think it's a good song. The meaning's really cute too.
I've never listened to that song, I don't think.
Me neither.
Or "House Song" by C Rose as well. They're really good artists. I think they go by they them or him. Anyways.
I've never heard of them.
I will show you.
Never
I
heard
will
of
send the songs. I love their songs. House Song
Please do.
or Walk Me Home. House Song is all about like basically growing up. You know, seeing it. The idea is like seeing your old home and seeing like when people would mark their heights and stuff when they grow up and stuff. Or seeing the view from your room, things that are familiar. Like it's a place that you loved and a place that was you, but knowing that you're not in that place anymore. And it's more representative of like you growing up rather than the house itself, but it's a great song.
That sounds really good.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, Say It to My Face by Madison Beer.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
And gosh, it's another Madison Beer song, and I'm thinking of it in my head, but I cannot remember it at the moment.
I was gonna say Sing It, but don't.
Yeah, we're
No, maybe Ryder. I like Ryder by her. It's about the relationship between her and her brother, and I think the one with me and my younger brother as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very strong
That's a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
So those 3 songs.
This is so random. Have you guys seen the video of those 2 TikTok sisters? And they're like, "What's your favorite song?" "Mine would be Spose." "Oh, that's a good one." It's so awkward, and that interaction we just had reminded me of it.
I have
I
no
love
idea what
it.
you're
I
talking
have
about.
no idea.
I'm gonna show you guys. It's actually so funny.
Okay.
3 songs? Can I look
I'm
at my
still
phone?
Thinking.
Go for it.
Yeah, just don't show it
No,
on
I won't.
camera.
I won't. Not again.
I'm trying really hard to remember 3 songs because I'm like, the 3 songs that mean the most to you are gonna stick out to you, and you'll like know that they were the 3. But I'm also just like struggling to remember 3 songs. I'm gonna go "Life of the Party" by Shawn Mendes,
Good one.
as well as "Falling Up" by Dean Lewis,
Mm-hmm.
and the last one is gonna be. I need a fun like poppy,
Yeah, you do need a fun poppy one.
like
I like
you know.
the I do know, actually. RAR XD.
Something Selena Gomez. Maybe. No. There's a certain song I'm thinking.
Round and Round.
"Hit the Lights" by Selena
the
Gomez.
song.
That's a good
Oh,
one.
that is a good one.
That is a good one. I'll take that one.
Okay. I'm gonna go "No Options" by Post Malone.
That's a good one.
Tongue Tied.
That's a fun one. I like that one.
Gets me moving.
I'm moving and a shaking.
And then, okay, there was one that I just thought of that I was like, yeah, that one's good.
I will switch one of mine out for Livy and Rose by Louis Armstrong. That
That's a
version.
good one too.
Oh, actually, this one I just got into, "Beautiful Now." Do you guys remember that song? You guys 100% know it. It came
We'll
out
play
when
it
we were, like,
after.
yeah. It was in our boarding era, so you would 100% know
Yes.
it. But those are my 3 songs.
What's your favorite childhood memory? Every Friday night, my family would go over to my cousin's house, and then my auntie would bring Slurpees.
That's fun.
And it's the best experience of my entire life. And now I have a Slurpee obsession, so it's great.
I have a lot. There's always different ones, and I think it's more tied to people than it is the actual events. Like, every Thursday I would stay at my grandparents' house. They would watch us, and my cousins would be there too. We would play different games. We were very imaginative. We played Judge Judy one time. I will tell you guys the backstory behind that. Don't ask.
And then the same thing.
Subscribe for part 2, and then we'll tell you why I saw her play Judge Judy with her.
I love that.
Or we played hide and seek wrestling because my cousin was obsessed.
Don't tell Aiden that.
That's so funny.
Please
So
don't
that
tell
literally
Aiden that.
sounds like your cousin.
I'll explain it's not like the rules behind it, but like
I think we understand.
You know what? I'm not the brightest. Trust me, I don't have like a PhD or anything, but I think I understand.
No,
what
here's the thing: if you were
hide
found,
and wrestle is.
if you were found, you would have to wrestle the seeker.
That's exactly what
and
we
if
thought.
you won, you could go back and hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly
It
what I
was
thought
just
was
an
going to
excuse for
happen.
my older cousin to learn the
people up?
WWE moves he learned.
God.
So
She's
he's
exposing him.
Can you imagine
He's the
that?
one subscriber. Like, I can't believe you'd expose me
And
like that.
he's the oldest too, so we're like 6 years apart from like me and him.
12-year-old him,
funny.
bam! Saw us concussed and crying. He's like, what? You can't handle it?
Funny.
And sometimes-
Go proud of your mom.
He'd like do the one move, then let us win so we could do it again.
He's a professional perfectionist. I appreciate that. I admire that about Sahar's cousin.
Oh, that's so funny.
He is a kid now.
Oh
my
good for him.
goodness. Wow, full
This
circle.
kid is the 1 subscriber.
I mean, he's 1 month old.
Subscriber's killing me. And watching me like one of us.
We actually hit 7 today.
Yay! Progress!
Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
everyone.
All of you is
No, you didn't answer.
Oh, I know.
Put your hand out of there.
I wasn't.
Okay.
Anyway, oh my goodness, way to make it awkward. I'm just gonna sit here for a while. Just let that sink in for you.
I mean, she can just edit.
Yeah, I can just.
Oh, frick.
So then you're gonna seem like a loser because you're gonna be like, let's just sit here a while, and you won't be.
My favorite childhood memory.
Is it the dragonfly?
Oh, I know that's your favorite memory.
That's my favorite of her childhood memories.
Oh, when we were all younger, so I have like a huge family, and we'd all go for a walk around my lake.
Oh, that's
My family used to do that too.
And we'd like bring we had like dogs, so we'd all get the dogs going. It was like a big group of us. And specifically, I remember going in the summer, and we'd always pick apples and have like tiny little apples. Mm-hmm. And it was perfect because like as soon as we started our walk, there was like the little ones, and then you'd go around, and there'd be like a bigger tree that you could get apples from. Mm-hmm. So literally the whole time we were just eating apples. It was great. 10 out of 10 recommend.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Aww.
Thanks. Oh, it's my turn. I think that was awkward.
It is your turn.
If money was no object, how would you spend your time? I thought Sahar said this one, but
No.
She read it out loud in the car.
Yeah.
oh,
I think, right?
Okay,
From
okay,
our
okay.
fans.
Yeah, from the comment section.
Oh, just go like this. No, on the other side. There you go.
I would travel. Number one thing, like, just travel, meet people, experience things in different countries through different people and all that kind of stuff. I love talking to people, and I love just sightseeing. So,
Yeah, fair.
That's a good one.
Do you
I
have?
always answer next.
I know it's kind of a line thing, but
No,
you don't have
okay.
to if you don't
No,
have
it's
a
okay.
thing.
I do.
Okay.
I really enjoy writing. So if anyone wants to hire me to be a writer, that'd be even better.
she's
but
a very good
good.
writer.
Very, very good.
I wouldn't say very good. I'm
I would say
she
an
very good.
aspiring writer. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
But I would definitely do a lot more writing. I would also travel because I think meeting people and hearing stories is the best way to be inspired to tell more stories.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd love to travel around and be inspired and learn things and eat yummy food and, just live life with people I love.
I would move to the mountains and get a cute little big mansion there.
I thought you were going to say man.
Cute
mountain
little big man. Cute little big man.
And I'd have a bunch of actually, okay, so this is my dream. We're getting real deep with this.
Okay.
I would move to the mountains, and I would go to the SPCA, and I would adopt every single dog that they had there. And I'd give them a better life, because I feel really sad that there's I'm gonna start crying, that there's old dogs that die there that don't have a happy life. So I want to give them a happy ending. Yeah.
That's so cute, Rochelle.
Thank you so much. That's why someone rich needs to marry me, so I can make that happen. Thank you.
We'll drop her Instagram in the comments below.
I don't use my Instagram. I'll give you my number.
We drop her number in the comments below. We're not going to do that. Message us directly.
I would also love to garden.
Yo, my mom loves gardening.
Like, it's
Gardening.
it's very time consuming, and I think it's like you have to have a green thumb. It's such a stupid saying, but it's so true.
Yeah.
What did that saying ever do to you? It just existed and starts it's really stupid, but
What an idiot.
I'm just kidding. Oh, your turn, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want
What are you bringing to this project?
Finally, we're getting on topic here.
Took forever for me to say that. I am the creative behind the logo, the artwork. Typically post. Sometimes I'll do little short clip videos that you may see, like our little TikToks.
The one that we've done so
The
far.
one that
We're
we've
getting
done,
there. We're starting
We're
out.
old. We don't really know how to use
that. Speak for yourself. Anyways.
We're the same age. You're older than me. Just saying.
Anyways, by
Just
1 month.
saying. You really want to talk about that?
Okay, girls, you're both kidding.
You're the oldest. What are you talking?
Yeah.
I always
1
complain
week
about
older
being
than
old.
me.
My back hurts all the time.
No,
I have
mine
sciatic
too.
issues. Like,
Oh, that's what I was saying. I wear heels to work, and now my legs are killing me because I'm constantly like, squatting down and all this stuff. Oh,
yikes.
yeah.
But yes, I am a graphic designer, illustrator, all-around creative. So I do that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I am. What do? I do a lot of emails. I send emails reaching out to people.
Yeah.
I have a pretty face on camera, hopefully. I ask people questions during the interviews. I edit. That's what I do. I'm like, I feel like there's something important that I do.
Yeah.
It's editing. I edit. Yeah. And I help the team, hopefully.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Somewhat, kind of, maybe, sort of.
I do the interview questions and the interviews sometimes. I prefer like the off-camera work.
She does the technical stuff. She actually knows how to set things up.
Yeah, I like set up the things.
The things.
Yeah.
I set up the
I
things
set up
and do the stuff.
Sometimes, yeah. It's whatever. That's what I do for the team.
And together, we deliver content.
My goodness.
Whose turn? Mine?
Yeah.
I want to get a good one. Tell us an embarrassing story.
I vote for the Monster High one. I think that one is really fun.
I think that one can stay in the vault. Next, next question. We're not even answering that. I'm just kidding. We can answer that.
I'm trying to think. What embarrassing story do I have? You guys can probably think of better embarrassing ones for me.
My most immediate one will stay in the vault. I will tell you guys later. I've only told one other person this story. And the people that were there know
I
about
love
it
that.
too.
I think I told you guys my most embarrassing story. Some guy asked me what my background was, and I thought he was talking about my phone background, so I told him. And he meant like my ethnicity. So
It's a good one.
I would like to say that I was like running on 3 hours of sleep and I was in high school, so I hadn't eaten like a proper meal in like a week. So I'm gonna blame it on that, but that was quite embarrassing. I literally like imagine receiving that.
Oh, it's your background.
Just me explaining it. Like, do you want like a screenshot of it? Like,
It's the same
no. Like,
What's your favorite dish?
no,
A cup,
yeah,
a
God.
Mug.
Actually, I'll say that this isn't part of their Monster High story, but it's my version of the Monster High story.
This is your most embarrassing moment.
Not most embarrassing.
Well, one
Oh,
embarrassing
yeah.
of you, though. You're not
Yeah,
embarrassing.
I'm like,
of
are you telling me?
Okay.
One of me. So a lot of people were very interested in singing in grade 6.
I know what she's gonna say.
So
This is so funny.
there was a group of us. There were 3 of us that went on lunch.
We
time.
weren't
I
in
want
that
to
thread.
make
We
I
weren't in that
weren't.
thread.
They weren't in this
No, it
particular
wasn't this
moment.
one, yeah.
But they would practice singing on the lunch break, like during lunchtime and all that kind of stuff. And I was singing along to a song, most like specifically "Skyscraper" by Demi Lovato, and I'm like, just singing along as they're practicing. And the one girl, she's like, "Oh my goodness, you're so good at singing," and I'm like, "Don't tell anybody. I don't."
Don't want anyone
I
to
don't
know.
want people to know.
She's very humble.
Just like, just act. It was so pick me grade 6 kind of situation, but it was just, when I think about, I was in full seriousness, I was like, please don't tell anybody.
Tell me why, people hearing you sing is really embarrassing, because I remember one time I, would used to sing with my other friend.
Oh my god, I have
And my mom heard me, and she's like, you have a really good voice. I'm like, stop. Why would you even say that to me?
You and Sharpay, you killed it.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate
I'm
that.
so sad I didn't get to see it.
I
You get to
actually
see it?
No.
That was so
good. I
fun.
literally used to leave art class to just hang out with
Yeah,
you guys.
no, I remember, you were in a drama, but it was so fun.
In junior high, their drama class did High School Musical.
Yes.
I went to a
was
different
Sharpay.
school.
Yeah, because she was a loser for a little bit. That's her embarrassing story. Anyway,
Oh, literally.
So I was like, back to me.
Back
Thank
to
you so
me.
much for answering for me. It was
2
great.
weeks
Love it.
ago, I was singing in my car. I was happier than ever.
This is my favorite
by
story.
Billie Eilish. And I have been.
She put it on her private story.
I did. You responded to it.
Oh.
So I was singing along to Happier Than Ever, and I don't know if you've heard the last part of the song, but you can really get into it, belting this. So I'm singing it, and my neighborhood is a very common walking area. There's a park nearby.
Oh,
So I am in the middle of singing this. The music has turned off in my car. I open my car door, still singing, and I turn just because I'm grabbing my bag from my car seat. Right behind me, there's a couple walking their dog, just looking at me, belting out, like, what was it? I wouldn't have treated me this shitty. That was the line.
Yeah.
And I'm just singing this. Like, it looked like I was singing it to them. And I couldn't stop singing because that would be more embarrassing.
You committed, and I respect that.
So I continued to sing until I closed my garage door.
That's
Iconic.
so funny.
Iconic.
Yeah.
And she ate it up, so.
I did kind of kill it.
They asked for more. So.
They came, knocked on the door. Hey, are you like doing a concert?
Yeah, because I feel like it would be a lot more embarrassing to look at them stop singing and just walk to my
Like, what are you supposed to say too? Like, stop singing. Hey, lovely weather we're having. Like, no.
Hey, lovely weather we're having.
That's beautiful.
Really
Yeah,
iconic.
good job, good job. Have you thought of an embarrassing story?
Yeah, I can only think of one because I feel I've probably done a ton of embarrassing things.
I can't think of any.
But I'm always just like, it's fine. Like, I sing in public for fun. Like, I did theater, guys. Nothing can embarrass me at this point. I've literally done it all. So the only example... No, genuinely, it's kind of hard for me to get embarrassed because I'm just annoying like that.
Yeah. Oh, no, not annoying. Sorry, I didn't mean to greedy like that. Yeah.
The one story I can think of, though, I was on a date. The first dinner date with my, now boyfriend, but we were at Olive Garden. Who takes someone to get pasta?
You need to explain the backstory of why you didn't go to the first restaurant, because this is so funny.
This is the worst story ever. We were supposed to go to La Ronde, which is this fancy spinning restaurant in Edmonton. It's closed. It was like a Monday or something. It's closed. Why it's closed? It maybe Monday, Tuesday. I don't remember. It's closed on a random day. We're like, why are you closed? Whatever. Mm-hmm. Couldn't go there. We're going to go to this other fancy restaurant. But again, closed. We're already like out and about, like living life, doing our thing. We're like, okay, well, we're hungry and we need to go somewhere. So we should have checked before, but we didn't check before. So we were by Olive Garden. So we ended up going to Olive Garden. We go to Olive Garden, which was like... it's Olive Garden on a first date, so it's great, super fun. But anyway, we had a rule, no looking at each other while we were eating pasta, because you know how messy and annoying pasta can be. And what else are you going to get at Olive Garden aside from pasta? I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice. My arm was twisted. I was stuck.
Your hands were tied.
My hands were tied. It was, So I got fettuccine Alfredo, and long story short, I was literally like slurping up my pasta, and he literally saw. It was so embarrassing. He broke the rules. It was so embarrassing.
Such a cute story, though.
It was so embarrassing, but that's my embarrassing
But
story.
you're together. So
but we're together, so it works out.
She's
in the
a
end.
keeper.
Yeah.
If you could have any profession in the world, what would it be and why?
We had this question last time. I don't know if you remember that. I asked this question.
Oh, then let's just skip.
No, because I want to know Sahara's, and yours might have changed.
I don't even remember what I said last time.
A humanitarian. I love helping people. It's not even, it was just genuinely, when I was a kid, thinking of my dream job, it's always been to just help people. And I don't know in what way that would form, but that's always been my dream job or role.
Yeah. My actual dream job is, artist, and I say that term loosely because I like a lot of art, being, writing, acting, dancing, whatever. But if this is a completely left field job from what I want to end up doing, I've always wanted to work at a grocery store because I really enjoy grocery stores and grocery shopping. So if I could work at a grocery store, I would love that. But everyone tells me not to do it.
You must go crazy for the self-checkouts.
I do. I love it. I'm this is so much fun. I'm having such a good time.
You're cosplaying the superhero workers.
I love grocery stores. Genuinely, grocery shopping is relaxing.
I think there needs to be some sort of science behind that because I'm pretty sure every kid wanted to do that. It's a little
it's
ding,
so fun.
Ding. I think that's it.
Very much
so
did not want to do that.
Serotonin. I love it.
Really? There's a lot of people that always like that.
Sorry, you can't sit with us, actually.
Okay, never mind. Anyways, we're back.
Well, I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and that's still going to
that's a
happen.
good one.
Yeah.
Or like a brain surgeon, because I think that's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. But that's a lot of school that I do not want to do.
That's true.
Get a good one from them.
Oh.
We have so many left.
I know. What do you consider the best decision you've made thus far in your life?
Being friends with them.
No,
Aw.
that's really cute,
Oh.
but pick a different one because we're obviously all thinking that, or were you not?
Of
Because
course we were all
that's the
thinking
first
that.
thing I thought. I'm like, no, I actually think of something else. Because
No, like
obviously-
genuinely, I think that was my best decision. Like truly, because you guys have been such a support in my life. And it's
I'm just kidding. I actually love you guys. I just feel bad because that was
No,
not
I
my
know.
first thought at
No,
all.
no, that's
But
fine.
I do love you guys.
That's fine.
You're
But
great.
like genuinely, I think it's so important to have like I guess consistency overall. But like I think I just got lucky overall and going up to you guys and talk. I don't even know our first interaction. I cannot remember our first.
I don't remember.
I know
No
where
idea.
we met and when we met. I don't know our first conversation though. I just knew one day
Yeah.
they were my best friends.
It was like
and-
random too, like just one
Yeah.
day. It was like overnight we became
Exactly.
besties. It was great.
Yeah, so that would be my best
It was
decision.
like great. Okay. Well, I want to say that that's a good decision too, but I have a different one. What's yours?
Oh, do you don't? Oh, we're going in a line.
Okay.
That's
Well, we
a
don't
great.
have to go to line. Like I'm just.
That's a really good one, but mine is also different. Mine would be when I moved to Vancouver. I moved away from home after like a semester or two. Thank you. After a year in like college or university or whatever you want to call it, and I really learned what living. I don't know. I feel like I learned a lot about myself and about how to interact with the world and the people around me and how to form better relationships and how to kind of be a good person. Well, I mean, I feel like I always tried to be a good person, but I feel like I learned a lot moving away from home and having new experiences like that.
Yeah, I have a
sure.
new answer now,
Mhm.
but you can go ahead.
No, that's okay. You can go.
Oh, mine was gonna be just going off of that too. It reminded me, like even saving money to go on a grad trip to Europe. I had went for a month, and I think I learned a lot about myself, and also learned that I'm able to do a lot more things on my own than I thought I could have. Like I've always known I'm pretty independent, but to actually put that to test, I think was proven by that, and just being able to experience that overall, I think has changed me. So.
I would say going to school because that completely switched my life around. So that was a good decision on my part.
Good job, Rochelle.
Thank
Very
you
proud
very
of
much. Thank you very much, guys.
When did we meet and where? The fact that we just talked about that too.
No, literally. Okay, pick a different one, honestly.
I never like shared it.
Yeah.
We just said we remember when we met.
Oh,
and
okay.
how.
Sorry.
We met.
Rochelle wants to leave the people wanting more.
No, it's true. You can't give them
Tune
all
in for
right
part
back.
We met in the fifth
You clicked
grade.
the record
grade
button,
5.
right? On the camera after my mom left?
Wait, is it live? Can't you check if it's live?
No, but I didn't end the live.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, imagine you've been talking this whole time. I think
Sorry,
I
guys,
see. I think
temporary
I see the
pause.
red in the thing.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Woo!
We're almost done, guys. So last couple questions.
Okay. Yeah, we met. Or should I wait till Michelle's back?
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank
Yeah,
you.
maybe we tell. You can see it. Can you make sure you can see her when she sits back down? Because she
Yeah.
pulls the chair away.
No, I'm good. I go back in. Oh.
Yeah, she's good.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
She's fully in it. We met in grade 5 at Florence Halleck.
Giving away all our personal information.
No,
okay.
literally. Use my social insurance number next. Like, what's happening?
We met in grade 5. We were not actually all in the same class either.
No, we weren't.
I again cannot remember, like for the life of me, how our first interaction,
I
but
don't know.
that was when we had met in 2010. So
Now here we are, 2023.
13
actually,
years
technically
later.
2009,
Yeah.
because it would have been 2009, 2010. No, 2010, 2011. I'm wrong,
Sure.
because we were 10. Our birthdays were
Yeah,
before
you're right. You're right.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, because I was turning 10.
What's your favorite memory together?
Ooh,
Ooh, can I go?
Yes.
I have exact one. We went on a Vancouver trip when she was there, and
Stop.
we literally have the best inside joke from that. And I think like that just got us like we were always close, but there was something about that trip that got us so much closer.
yeah.
So that's my favorite memory. Just like all of Vancouver.
Mine was. Oh, sorry. Do you want to go?
No, you go ahead.
we'll take the line back this way. Mine was Vancouver specific, but the night we went out, like from bar to bar.
That's
Like,
why I
on
hate going
Granville
out
Street?
here because
Yeah.
nothing will ever
So
top
fun.
that. And that was during COVID too, or like the safer.
No,
times
it
during
was
COVID.
after, like
It was
right
but,
after.
yeah, but like you
COVID.
couldn't like
But
really
yeah,
do a lot of stuff. But
You
that
couldn't
was
like
fun.
dance or anything, but you could go
Yeah.
and sit at a
Yeah.
restaurant and like
That was fun.
that was fun.
I think mine would have been our girls trip we just recently took.
Oh, that was so much fun.
Oh, that was
Specifically
fun.
the day we did the hike in the morning, and
Oh, that was such
then
a
we went
good
and
day.
we were living in that hot tub and pool,
Oh,
and
that
our
was
little
fun.
walk into town, all that kind of stuff. I
Oh.
think I love that.
I missed
Yeah,
And
the
just, like,
bagels on the roof.
Oh yeah,
Oh, those bagels! Those
The
are
view.
so
Oh.
good.
the view, the bagels, the weather,
The company.
The tacos.
Yes.
Sahar made tacos that were so
I
good.
make
You
very
should
good
introduce
tacos.
Sahara and make those tacos.
That would be so fun.
Hi, everyone.
Wait, I just pulled that. What am I doing?
Oh.
Oh, then it'll be my turn.
No, it's
No,
for
my
sure.
turn.
So awkward.
Oh. Never mind. Oh, this is such a cute thing. What's your favorite thing to do with your parents?
It's so wholesome. What the
That
heck?
is really wholesome. I like when we go to Winners together. I know that's so random, but like, especially now that like I'm the only child, all of my siblings moved out, so I'm the only one at home. So we do a lot of stuff. Like, I literally feel like we're just like a little family. We're just kind of messed up.
She was like, I'm an only child.
Literally, but like, yeah, we go to like Winners all the time. We just shop around, or we'll just like grab a coffee and just drive, look at like properties and stuff like that. So I just like quality time with my parents. I love.
Do you have one?
I do. I was gonna say when my parents were together, my favorite thing to do, we would go to show homes together. It was just always just fun to walk around. I don't know. We just loved doing it. It didn't matter how far they were. But overall, I think this is something that we still do is watching movies together, and like we specifically pick which ones to watch with each parent, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When we were growing up, we used to, my brother, my mom, and I, we would buy the new Tinkerbell movies that would come out every year.
Did you have you ever seen the Pixie Hollow games?
Yes, I literally own all.
You have it on
Tinkerbell
DVD?
movies. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Brianna doesn't
so
have
we
that
would
one.
buy the new
Sorry.
one for that
You should
year.
buy it for her birthday.
It was an annual thing, so we'd buy it for the year. We would all sit down in the basement and watch it together, and like same thing, like we continue like with my dad. We watch all like superhero and Marvel movies together. My mom, it's always Disney and all that. So, movies are a very important thing to my family and I. So
That's very cute. I have two. The first one would be we have family dinners, so I guess like it's not just me and my parents, because my sisters and
You can do that.
others are there,
That's
but
okay.
family dinners and just like talking to them. Or I also love I made an indoor soccer team, and I forced my entire family to join, and so I really like playing soccer with my parents as well. Yeah. Oh, it's your turn. Yeah.
if you could choose one superpower, what would it be
No
and why?
way. Just talking about superhero movies, that's wild.
I know, connections all around.
Not truthfully.
Mine would be teleportation. It used to be like what's like telekinesis and that kind of stuff, or like mind reading powers. But then I also realized that would hurt my emotional self to know what people are thinking of me. All the time.
I always think that. I'm like, I don't need to know.
So
that.
I decided teleportation because then I could literally travel anywhere I want in 2 seconds. I could get ready the last moment and then teleport to work. Like, it would be great. It saves so much time. Don't have to pay for gas, car insurance, or a car.
Plane ticket?
Perfect. Don't know her.
No. That's so funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if this counts as a superpower, but I would want, like, whatever I want, I could, like, snap my fingers and have it. Like, for example, I want to buy a coffee. I snap my fingers and have the exact amount of money I need to buy the coffee.
Oh.
I will add on to that. Is it you're taking it from somebody else, you're taking it from a place, or you're imagining it and it appears?
Oh.
Because there
good
could
one.
be two ends to it. You could
Yeah.
be like, I want a
Stealing.
car, and it's somebody else's car, but you don't know that.
No.
They're still
I
in
wouldn't
there.
be. I wouldn't be taking from anyone
I wouldn't
else.
say intentionally.
Oh yeah. No,
That's
it'll be
so
like
funny.
I imagine it and it happens.
Cool.
So like maybe a super strong imagination I have.
Yeah.
I would do mind control. I was gonna say like manipulation, but that's what this.
We do that already.
Literally, no, because like think about it. Like, okay, I'm about to buy a plane ticket. You will give it to me for free. You know what? Here you go. Have it. Like, I think I could get rid of like
That's a good one.
So yeah.
Nice.
That's that one.
Thank you. Just thought of it.
Any hidden talents? Question mark. I don't know why I said question mark.
I do like weird tongue things, and I think I said this in the last video.
Yeah, you did.
Me and my weird tongue things.
I can
hidden talent.
tie a cherry stem with my tongue, like my mouth.
Me too. Look at us go.
Me
so
30.
hard. Really?
Yeah.
That's so cool. We'll
I'm just
teach
kidding.
you.
I've never tried that. I don't know if I could or not. I've never tried.
I tried it because I saw it on Drake and Josh, I think it was.
I always just do
I've
it
never
when we
seen
went to
that.
Red Robin's because my mom would always get like
Maraschino cherries?
Yeah.
I hate
I don't like maraschino cherries. That's why I've never
I
tried
love
it.
them.
I hate
It's like the olive theory. Now we have the maraschino cherry.
Oh, I love olives.
I know
Me too.
the periodic table of elements songs.
Oh, that's
Yes.
such a flex, actually.
But it's not really hidden because I feel like I tell too many people about that.
You
Actually,
know, when you were
no.
younger, like when you first learned it, you were singing it all the time, but now
New
no one
people
knows
don't
that.
know.
Yeah.
true.
Does Logan know?
Probably
When he comes,
not.
start singing it to
No.
him. I want to see how he's gonna react. We'll record it. My hidden talent.
Oh, I found one.
What?
This is gonna sound so crazy. I truly think I'm psychic. Sorry.
Sorry,
If
not
anyone's
sorry.
psychic,
You're a loser.
it's the
I'm
heart.
great.
I
sure.
have like really, it's not, I don't know if it's whatever. I just have like feelings about things all the time and they always end up being right. Great intuition. I'll form it as that. I have good intuition.
Yeah, for sure. What am I doing? I'm
For
trying to
sure.
think. No, for sure. Sorry, I meant like for sure. And now I'm
You heard that too.
No. I feel like I've been doing that so often and I don't.
I know you didn't
I'm
mean
just
it. I know you
tired.
didn't mean it. That's so
It does not,
funny.
because I know you guys know it.
No,
so-
yeah, for sure. But I'm saying like more to them. They're probably like, oh, there's Larry, that one.
That one girl, the one subscriber. Never mind, unsubscribe.
She's so
God.
rude and judgmental. My hidden talent. What is my hidden talent? I don't know if I have it.
Aren't you double jointed or something?
Oh, I can
Yeah.
like, yeah, but is that a
Yeah.
talent though?
I would say so.
Yeah.
Then that. I'm double jointed.
Ooh.
I feel like you're like genuinely a fast learner. I know people say that, but I truly think like you're a fast learner.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate that because I think I'm not the brightest, so I appreciate that.
Gosh.
No, I see the fast learning.
Thank you so much. Okay, I guess I'm a fast learner and I'm double jointed. I can do everything. Look at that.
And she has cool tongue tricks, so
Yeah. Ooh.
get on her level.
No, literally.
3 hidden talents. Your turn.
Oh. Oh, turn it that way.
Every time you guys open them, I lean to look as if I'm not gonna like hear it right away.
Who knows you best?
You guys. I truly think you guys are the only people who actually know me.
Myself.
That too.
Okay.
So.
Does it have to be another person?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry
I would say another
guys.
person.
You
Like
guys
I
know
would
me
say,
really well.
here's the thing. I would say Ella, like my sister,
Oh, my sister's not me really.
because like, it's like us, but like constantly with them. So like the
Yeah.
little things that like I'm like, oh, that's not important to tell her. I forget to tell like she's been there for. So I feel like she knows me the best.
Yeah.
But like outside of family, you guys, for sure.
My mom also knows me really well.
My
lot
answer
of
still
people
would be
know me.
you guys, even including family. Like,
That's really sad.
no, it's not.
I mean, it's not like
sad.
sad, but like
We're not good enough. Jeez.
I think it's because people know different parts of me. So
That's-
like, I am
okay,
a very
yeah.
different person around my family than I am overall. And I
Yeah.
think you guys have seen all those parts. That's why I say that you guys know
Oh,
me the
okay, okay. That's actually okay. That's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a loser. She doesn't have sisters.
No, that's
No.
why, no. Like I felt like bad because I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
no.
oh,
We
you
are
know?
your sisters.
No.
Anyways.
Were you making a face too? Because I was just like, oh, okay.
I was smiling so I could screenshot it for the thumbnail.
Oh, that's gonna be a great thumbnail, Bridget.
That's funny. Your turn.
Oh, gosh. Okay. What's your favorite animal? I am so excited about this.
I love this.
I wrote this question. I specifically hand-picked
She wrote it down from the comments.
I wrote it down from the comments, let's be clear. My favorite animal is a snow leopard. I don't know if you guys know this one.
I love snow leopards.
But I read it in a book once in grade 2, and it just has stuck with me ever since, and I literally will never change my answer to that. I don't even know what was in the book about it, but like I had a fixation on them for a little bit. I know nothing about them. I know they live in the snow, and
they're leopards, and that's all you need to know.
Yeah, but they were almost extinct at one time. At one point, like they're not extinct, but they were an endangered species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. That's really cute. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
Snow leopard. That's cute.
I feel like you told us
I've definitely said it
before,
before.
but I don't recall you giving the backstory.
Yeah.
But that was the backstory behind it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I used to say mine was like a monkey or a llama or a lion, but now I'm going to go with a blue jay because no other animal excites me as much as a blue jay does because blue jays are symbols of good luck, and I think that's really cool.
I like that. I would say bears.
I was pretending to be your favorite animal.
You did a great job. I got so excited.
Specifically,
so much better.
Specifically Kodiak bears. Because I think they're cool. And they have,
It was so much better than, what was it, the rooster sound you did? The goat sound. A lot better than the goat.
was a lot better than the
If you
goat
folks
sound.
haven't seen our corn... Oh, no, you haven't because the stream didn't work.
Sorry,
But you'll
guys.
see when we repost it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie could you quote by heart?
Monte Carlo. It just because
That's
I've
a
watched
really
it
good
so many
movie.
times. I literally could watch it back and like say the lines as they're going. So
I respect that.
Wizard of Oz, Dead Poets Society, one of the two. Those are the movies I think I've watched the most.
Oh, Coraline. Coraline or Corpse's Bride.
Corpse
I
Bride
watch
is a good
those
one.
all
Yeah.
the time.
I've always wanted to make those Coraline dolls. You know, have you guys
Me
seen those videos? I think it'd be fun.
That's terrifying. Not a fan.
You don't like Coraline?
It's a creepy movie in my humble
Oh, it
opinion. Like
is.
for a kids movie, I think it's very scary.
Yeah.
You're right. It's
As a kid, I remember watching it and getting
Yeah.
scared.
I sleep to it. To be honest, it's my sleeping thing. What have you ever had / witnessed? Wait. Oh, have you ever had / witnessed a drop the mic moment? Oh.
I don't think so.
At Dairy Queen once, this guy was being really rude. I used to work at Dairy Queen.
Oh,
One time this
my
guy
son
was
at Dairy
being...
Queen too.
This guy was being really... I'm sorry, I just thought of one of Rochelle's stories from Dairy
No,
Queen.
most embarrassing.
And
Oh,
the
that's
other
good,
person's
that's good.
story would have been the drop the mic moment. Anyway, I was working at Dairy Queen. I was a supervisor at the time. This old man was being really rude to me. And he's like, can I speak to your supervisor? So I literally turned around and I was like, I'm the supervisor. And it was really embarrassing for him.
That's so funny. That's actually so funny. I never knew you did that. That's hilarious. My drop the mic moment would be at Dairy Queen as well. When, because I worked through COVID, and there was someone who didn't want to wear a mask. She was like a skip driver. And so she was complaining and all this stuff that she had like a mask exemption card. And I'm like, that doesn't do anything because we're a private business. Sorry, ma'am. And she wasn't getting that. And then she's like, okay, well, I'm going to get my boyfriend, brother, cousin, whatever. All the same to her, I'm guessing. She went and she like got him, and then he was wearing a mask. And I was like, cool, whatever. And he was like annoyed that he needed to wear a mask. And then I was like, okay, you need to wait a couple seconds, so you're going to be like needing to wait there. And I point to an area, and then he goes to take off his mask. So I go up to him, I'm like, you need to keep your mask on, like that's why your girlfriend isn't here, like. And he's like, well, I'm not by people. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, if you don't want to wear a mask, you can wait outside and I'll bring your stuff outside. So he like huffs and puffs and leaves. And I'm like, cool. Like, I don't really care. I go to bring out his stuff. And his girlfriend is in the middle of the parking lot and was screaming at me. And she's like, I can't believe you do this. Blah, blah, it's health reasons. I don't wear a mask. You guys suck. Like, I can't believe it. Blah, blah, blah. And she was like blaming me. And I literally looked at her. Did not raise my voice, nothing. And the kindest... my customer service voice, I was like, I'm so sorry, but I just work here. And she looked at me and waited a couple minutes. She's like, I'm going to call your manager. I'm like, okay. And then I turned around and left. Because, like, truthfully, what am I supposed to do? Like, I wasn't a supervisor, didn't own the place. If I owned the place, I wouldn't be working there wearing that hideous shirt. Like,
The red spoon headband. Love it.
That was iconic though, compared to the visor that gave
True,
you mushroom.
The visor sucked. The headband was fine.
Those are so funny.
The hoodies were all right.
Yeah.
I still have yours.
Yeah, I was like,
love
you have
that
mine
hoodie.
now.
It's a really comfortable hoodie, but
Yeah.
after a while it starts smelling like chocolate and ice cream, and it's very unsettling.
That's why I gave it away.
Yeah,
I mean,
me
it
too.
didn't smell like it anymore,
No.
but
It's a very comfy hoodie though.
It is. Yeah, my sister loves it. Oh, you gave her the black one.
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
Which
I'm
one are you
talking about the gray one. Did you not get the gray one?
Bro, I left in 2019.
The gray one was nice. Oh, I don't remember when I got it.
It must have been after 2019 because I only ever got a black one.
If you were an animal, what would you be and why? Everybody else answers it, not you. So you guys answer for me and vice versa.
There's a lot of animals. A lot of animals.
I think so.
You put a little accent on her name. I like that. Sad.
Guys, I am exhausted. I think Sahar would be a koala. No, a panda.
Okay.
I was.
Or is it koala that I'm thinking of? Because
Koala's
they're really
Australian,
cute and fun.
panda is-
Okay, I know. I just mean one of them is
Oh.
like really nice, but then if you
That's a
are
koala.
mean to it, it'll be vicious.
Yeah.
And I think Sahara has the capabilities of doing that.
You know what? Yes, I think you're correct.
Like not in a bad way,
No.
but in a way of
No,
like
a very-
she's gonna stand her ground.
Yeah,
You know?
for
Thank
sure,
you
for sure.
so much. I'm so happy about
No,
that.
for sure. I definitely see that. That's a good one. But I'm gonna think of a different one.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, you hate me.
No. Well,
I'm just
are
kidding,
we
I'm
supposed to?
joking.
Like, if I agree with her, can I be like, yeah, but like that's not fun?
No, you
you
can.
know?
You can do it. I was just kidding. Won't break my heart.
I don't know. This is hard. I have so many animals racing through my head, like it doesn't make sense. I'd say a killer whale. Because they're very intelligent creatures, and they can be like, if you do them wrong, they will like not do you wrong. They'll eat you.
They'll literally pin you to the bottom of the ocean so you drown.
No, literally.
What do you mean they won't do you wrong?
But they're also like kind of sweet animals, I think, personally.
I'm happy with these.
I think killer whales are cool animals.
That's funny.
So
For you,
Bridget.
I feel like, Bridget. We're on to
Yeah.
Bridget next.
I'm Bridget, in case you don't know.
I would say a Doberman, just for the fact, like
It's
the
a dog, right?
Oh, yeah.
right? Because I think they're like not that you're judgy. I think that
I mean,
love this.
I think that you have to prove yourself to the dogs in order for them to be kind to you. Not to say that you're not kind to somebody immediately, but it's not they'll be indifferent to you until you prove to them otherwise. Whereas, and then if you again cross them, there's no going back. They got your scent, you're in, you know. And I think that's Bridget.
that's so funny.
Yeah, but that's very fitting. I don't know why. Like, this is no personality reason or what. You remind me of the animals, sea otters. They're really cute.
The ones that are
And
like,
they always. Oh no!
No,
Sea
like
otters
sea
are the little
otters.
tiny ones, and they like.
Oh, that whole thing when they
And they
swim.
hold up their babies. Yeah, there's something about that. reminded me of.
That's so funny. I love
so
that.
funny. Or if like a sloth,
Thanks,
because
guys.
you're always tired and you fall asleep anywhere.
That's also very true.
So I would say sloth maybe.
Love that. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Very fun.
Of course.
Rochelle, I would say, is a dolphin because they're very intelligent, but they're also really fun and
Thank
like
you.
cute.
I've only heard the horror things about dolphins.
No, me too.
Oh, really? Like what?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Oh, I've never heard that about
So
dolphins
thank
before.
you very much, Bridget.
But they're really intelligent and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, thank you. I'll take that. Thank you so much.
I was gonna do like a bat or something. I feel like they like thrive at nighttime, and I think you thrive.
That's
at
I
true.
do thrive at nighttime.
That's a
It's
good
very
one.
bad.
Yeah.
Thank you very
like
much.
any nocturnal
I
animals,
love bats. Thank you.
Bats are the only nocturnal animals I can think of.
And they're kind of just
personally.
to themselves, you know. They're in their own space. They don't.
They're minding their own business.
Thank you guys. I really like those.
What's the weirdest food combination you enjoy?
Melted baby bells and pickles.
Is it specifically melted Baby Bells?
It has to be melted.
Okay.
But like Baby Bells.
Yeah, like cheese in general or Baby Bell?
Baby Bells, because I feel like it's the less oily cheese. If you do like mozzarella, it burns too fast. Cheddar cheese is too much oily. Oil.
Cheddar cheese is oily,
I think Baby Bell's like a just good solid cheese to melt. Like
I've
I
never
will eat
melted
it on its own.
I need
like
to try melting it.
30 seconds, perfect with a lid on.
In like
she does it a lot.
In like a pan?
In a plate. In a microwave.
In the microwave? Okay.
In the microwave.
The microwave. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try that out. Let you know.
Bacon and sour cream. You see that all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
I said carrots and mustard.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Mustard's grown on me, so I should try that.
I really like it. I think it's really good. It reminds me of, there was a show, I don't know where it was on, The Weekenders. And the one girl was a vegetarian.
Oh my
and so they were all eating a hot
gosh.
dog, and then hers had, she was eating a
carrot.
carrot. Yeah.
Wow,
I think that's it.
Yeah. Go back to that.
I don't think I remember that show. If I see it, then I'll remember.
Oh, it's such
Yeah,
a good show.
it's- yeah,
You'll
if you
definitely
see it,
remember
you know.
it.
If someone wrote a book about you, what would it be called? I was gonna Help Wanted. That's the name of my autobiography. Help Wanted.
Basically famous.
That's good.
I say that about myself all the time. Or unemployed but cute. One of the two.
Unemployed.
There's no in between.
Hungry.
There was this one meme that I saw. I had reposted it. You guys definitely know what I'm talking about when I say it. But the gist of it is being mysterious but an oversharer, and I think that's the epitome of who I am. Like, I will tell you everything and anything, but you also can know nothing about me.
Yeah.
She's the oversharing mystery.
Yeah.
That's very fitting. I like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's not great.
Okay, I think this is the last round of questions because we've been streaming for a little over an hour.
Can I pick a different one then?
What's that one?
Yeah.
Don't put
It's
it back.
fine.
I want to know what it is. Oh, yeah, you can put that back.
Yeah. I like this one. What movie do you wish you could watch for the first time? I have two answers to this. So the first one would be like Avengers Endgame, just for the experience watching that in the theaters on opening night. Great, unmatched. You can't top that. Plus, that's like the end of the MCU to me in my head. Second one would be either Tenet, Interstellar, or The Prestige. They're all Christopher Nolan movies. I just think because his movies are very like thought-inducing, and they're kind of things that the more you watch them, the more you figure it out. But to watch it for that first time, to see everything unfold the way it does, is great. Because once you watch the ending, you start to pick out other things that had happened throughout it. So, yeah, watching any of those for the first time would be great.
I would say either The Wizard of Oz, because that's one of the movies that like had me falling in love with movies, or Get Smart, because the first time I watched it was in my basement on DVD with my entire family, and it was like the funniest thing in the entire world at the time. So
Good movie.
That is a good movie.
it's just a good experience. Yeah, it was a good one. And Hathaway too is an icon.
I had one in my head and then I forgot about it. Movie that I wish I could rewatch. Oh, Something Island with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Shutter Island.
Shutter Island. That one's really good. Really like that one. Or The Gift. If you know, you know. The Gift's really good.
I don't think I've watched that.
It's really good. It's really good. There's like a really big twist at the end. I really like it. 10 out of 10.
That's so fun. All right.
Okay, last question. Make it good, Berta. If you don't like it, you can get a new one.
What's your strangest irrational fear?
All my teeth will fall out. It's a reoccurring nightmare I have.
Oh, do I not get to pick one?
You started. Oh, sorry.
Oh, did I start?
Yeah.
No, I started.
I thought Sahar started.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're
I apologize.
No, okay. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, but mine is that all my teeth will fall out. It's a reoccurring nightmare that I have. I just always feel like my tooth is just going to be loose one day and I'm just going to have no teeth.
You know what? I understand that though, because that's scary. That's my biggest fear when I get pregnant, because women lose their teeth.
Really?
There's like a whole list of things that can happen.
It's because like you start like losing your baby starts basically taking your bone, and so your teeth and gums get really bad.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Add that to the list of things.
My
like
strangest irrational fear.
I think Sahar wrote this one down. Oh, maybe. Okay.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm gonna look through a couple because if there's like a better one, you know.
What's my strangest irrational fear?
That one's good.
Do you have yours? You can go next. If you want.
Dinosaurs.
Okay.
I literally don't
Like Jurassic
understand.
Park happening.
Like,
No, here's my thing. I think my irrational fear is very rational, and this is the exact reason why. They're bringing back the woolly mammoth. They already have a meatball of it. They're literally, like, in 2025, they're going to have it, and they're putting it in the fucking, I don't know where. And it's literally, like, people are stupid. And, like, AI and everything. There's, like, the movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger that literally is, like, don't do this, and people are doing it. And so Jurassic Park is going to be... It's going to happen next. I'm scared, but I told you so.
Yeah.
Oh, I like this one.
I think I'm gonna go with Lyme disease, just for the reason that in order to get Lyme disease, you need to be in a place with ticks, which is typically like a heavily forested area, and I never go in the forest. But my mom kind of was like, you need to be careful of ticks and Lyme disease, and so it kind of just sits at the back of my head, and I'm like, oh my god, what if I get Lyme disease? But I have no real reason to get Lyme disease.
Oh my god,
so...
it's like that thing with Bermuda Triangle and quicksand.
Yes. Yes.
Like it was in everything.
Like it's like
I
you have
thought
to worry
anytime
about
you
it.
fly, you're going to be flying over that little triangle for
I
sure.
went through it before. Nothing happened.
No. Sahar, I literally wouldn't have. No. That's scary.
hilarious.
And this is the last question that you picked a good one. What's the cringiest thing you've ever put on your social media? Because I was literally so random. I was thinking about this when we were driving back from soccer the other day. I was thinking about it. So, Sahar, you commented on it too. We hung out Valentine's Day when we were like in 6th grade. Do you remember that? We hung out at your house. And we watched that movie.
Mortal Instruments.
Yes. You remember. And it was Valentine's Day and I came home and my dad got me some chocolates and a card, and my mom got me a chocolate and a card, and like whatever, and then I got second cup. So I took a picture of it, and I put a nice little filter on it, and the caption was, Happy Valentine's Day, what's your favorite second cup drink? And I put hashtag white hot chocolate, and Sahar was like, OMG, me too. And I
was thinking in my head, I love their white chocolate.
I love that. Yeah, it's quite funny.
That's actually hilarious.
I actually have my whole Instagram still up. Like my Instagram that I made in grade 6 when I was 12. There's so many things to pick from. Like I had this little calendar that had the cartoons on them. Like, references to Disney characters, etc. And I took a picture on it. And I said, what fairy tale do you see? Comment down below. There's no comments.
I'm gonna go comment right now.
Comment on Sarah's old Instagram.
It's
okay?
a private Instagram. It's fine.
Follow it. Find it.
You're
and
the only
request.
follower.
That's actually hilarious.
And
I'm gonna
then-
go comment.
On what? Instagram?
I can say it. It's Sahara_Bacchus_16. It's like an old.
You heard it here
one.
first.
Oh!
We'll comment it down below.
There's one that's like it's a filter. It literally I took in a picture of like this, and it's outside near my house. Very green outside, and I put a snowing filter on it, and it said
I remember. Oh my goodness.
it's captioned "Snowing in May?" JK.
Oh.
Like things like that.
Oh
That's
my
what I
goodness.
posted.
Are
You
we
don't
just
understand?
Are we just gonna brush over Happy Birthday, Jack, or?
Oh my god, the way that was the longest running joke.
I want you to marry Jack. And like if you find someone
If your
the love
name
of your
is
life,
Jack,
And your birthday is
May something. 17th? No, I think that makes
Sahar posted on this same
or
Instagram.
March, something
Here's
like that.
the thing, right? So I posted. I know which one it is. It's this one. On May 3rd, if your if your name is Jack and you're born on May 3rd, please let me know, because I literally don't know a person named Jack. I've never known a person named Jack, but I somehow wish them a happy birthday on May 3rd.
Okay, sorry. Give me 2 seconds.
I also am getting a phone call. Hello?
And then there was one, but that's okay because now I can tell you about my cringiest post on social media. Let me just say, I am very blessed because I never had social media until second semester of grade 11. So I kind of avoided, sorry, there's a fruit fly. I kind of avoided the like extreme cringy phase of like grade 6 posting of all that. So my cringiest social media post was probably at some point on my story being like recent or like my Starbucks or something like that. Like very mundane, very boring in comparison to the other stories. But kind of happy for me because I was that kid who didn't have social media until second semester of grade 11. So there's that. That's my story. Take it or leave it.
I think I missed that whole thing, but it's okay.
That's okay. I was just saying I didn't have social media until second semester of grade 11. So
Yeah.
my cringiest post was probably like posting on my story being like recent or like a post of my Starbucks or something. Like I said it was mundane compared to your guys'.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty underwhelming.
I had social media for far too long, but it was a lot more innocent at that time, I will say. Like, it was very, it was safe, I would say.
Safer.
Safer, not safe.
Yeah.
Omegle was definitely very big at that time, too, so we have enough of those stories.
Oh, yeah. But that's almost all the time we have. We're gonna wait for Rochelle to like completely wrap up. But thank you for watching. We are super excited for this year and a bit. No, it's like 9.5 months. We're really excited for this 9.5 months where we will get to. You guys are so funny because you walked like right over here and like spoke at the exact same volume.
I know,
and you guys could have just like walked a little farther and been a little quieter.
Oh, did we? Could you hear it? Was it your dad?
Yeah.
No way. Look at our fathers calling us.
At the same time.
Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. We're super excited for the next 9.5 months.
I'm very glad to be here now.
We're all happy to be here.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thanks.